Well, good morning. It is December 12th. It is the last day of muzzleloading season in Michigan. I went out this morning to take the GoPro. Guess what happened? It was a great morning, and I ended up getting a nice, mature, semi-mature. He's maybe 3. But man, what a morning! The second rut had kicked in. Right at 8 o'clock, I seen a nice buck. Couldn't get a shot. Then I seen a doe, and the doe and the buck ended up together down in this thick stuff below me. I couldn't get a shot at him, and he was just hanging with her. And yeah, that lasted from the first time I seen him to the time I did, lasted about 40 minutes. And then I looked back up where I seen the deer originally. There was another doe. She worked her way down, went into the same thick stuff, and as soon as she disappeared, all of a sudden I looked back where all the deer were coming from, and here comes 3 bucks, 3 of them, and 2 of them were 8 points, just little basket 8 points. Another one was maybe a 6, 8, I don't know. It was just didn't have much to it. And they all went down into the bottom and basically ended up nosing around where the doe and the buck went in, and I just couldn't justify shooting them. So I put the scope on them several times. They were just milling down below me about 100 yards, and they kind of disappeared. And all of a sudden I looked back where all the deer were coming from again, and this guy comes trotting in. And at that point, I mean, after the first buck on public land, you think, okay, that's it. It's done. That's all I'm gonna see. And then you see the 3, and then you're for sure, that's it. It's done. This guy came running in, and I seen the G2s, and got a decent look at his width. And before him, I was formulating a plan to go back there this afternoon because A, I got a hot doe. B, there's a big buck. So I figured I'll go back there tonight, but when this guy came running in, yeah, I wasn't gonna wait anymore. I ended up getting a quartering away shot, had him about 100 yards, put it through the top of both shoulders, both lungs, dropped him in the spot, and he ended up expiring right where he laid. So pretty happy about that. So yeah, it gives you probably a little better idea. Some decent G2s, and for Michigan public land. On the last day of the season, last day of the muzzleloading season, I wasn't gonna say no to that. So that's got to be a wrap on the Michigan season. I guess I officially tagged out using the doe tag, and then I kept my restricted tag of 4+ because I wasn't going to shoot anything smaller than that anyway if it was a buck. So I am tagged out. I believe I probably will be muzzleloading, hunting in Missouri on their property down there over New Year's. Their muzzleloader season is still going on, and so that'll be in a couple of weeks, and I think we're going to give that a try. So that'll be the next action, and hopefully we can see some decent bucks there. We'll roll down there, we'll check trail camera pics first and see what we got, and then do a little bit of hunting and just a little bit of sightseeing and relaxing with the wife, and yeah, maybe that can cap off, and maybe I can get myself a decent Missouri buck. So last day magic, baby. It's a good way to end the season. Yeah, buddy. That's a good Michigan deer. That is going to top off our venison nice. Now we'll have plenty to make sure the kids can take some with them, and 'cause they love cooking with venison too, you know, so it's awesome. So you can see he's been rubbing some trees pretty freshly, which I think has to kind of go with the second rut, I'm sure. Feeling their oats a little bit, but this was the exit hole, just right here. That was his far shoulder, and yeah, that's where he went in right there. So I ended up getting both lungs, and yeah, took him down.